Welcome, everyone. My name is Allison Merker Garner, and I would like to speak with you today, one-to-one, about how you're doing. As musicians and artists and human beings, our sense of well-being is an integral part of our ability to function and to think and to produce in the ways that we want. And I'm here to tell you, you already have within you what you need. You already have the resources within you to attain whatever you want. I'm a coach, I'm an educator, I'm a teacher, I'm a professional musician. I've spent a lifetime earning a living in the profession and learned a lot of things along the way about myself and about our profession and what goes wrong. What goes wrong for us and what we can do about it. If you're somebody that has a job and you're loving it, this is not for you. You're doing great. But if you're somebody that has struggles, stage fright, anxiety or excessive worry, depression, addiction problems, shutdown, burnout, people pleasing, and inability to set boundaries, guilt, shame, insecurity, self-doubt, and low self-esteem, perfectionism or workaholicism, procrastination. What do all of these things have in common? All of them. All of these things are reactions to something, and they impact your well-being. You see, our neural system is set up in such a way that it protects us, it defends us, and it seeks out our safety. So this neural system that we have, some of it is old, some of it is dating back to the oldest type of thinking, unconscious thinking that we have, survival based. Some of it is more cognitive. Some of it is more relevant to our situation. Either way, these are reactions. As I've posted in Musical Minds, it's also reactions to emotional things, stimuli that are outside of our bodies that we respond to neurologically as sensations or feelings or emotions before we're conscious of it as a thought. Either way, all of the things I listed that we identify as discomforting or some kind of dissonance in our lives, some kind of impediment, limitation, these things are reactions. And that's an important thing to understand. They're reactions that are intended to protect you. Why is that? Because you're not feeling secure. And you can create the security and safety you need by being self-led. What does that mean? What that means is to believe in your own ability to reason, to reflect, to understand what your instincts are and listen to them, rather than placing them to the side so you can keep a job, or you can please a boss, or you can get along with everybody. If you're someone, for example, who has a difficult time making decisions, and once you make a decision, you're still waffling, you're still not sure that that's what you want to do, and you may even not be comfortable with the right decision for you because you have so much self-doubt. You need someone to tell you, oh, this is what you need to do. Then that's not being self-led. You're being buffeted by other influences. Your parents don't agree. Your spouse doesn't agree. This is not reasonable. You can think of 1,000 different things to go against what your gut tells you is right. So being self-led is listening to that gut. It may be that in that awareness, you make the choice to not do anything. You may decide to stay in the job. You may decide to play that piece. You may decide to keep that student. But then you are deciding that. You are making that choice. And that's giving you strength and resources rather than taking that energy away from you. So if you're somebody that's struggling right now with a student that's not practicing, a parent that doesn't support what you're doing, not getting paid on time, your boundaries not being respected, or not being able to hold on to the policies that you have. All of those things relate to your sense of safety. And you need to create that for yourself. That's not going to come from outside of you. There's no perfect job. There's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect situation. You're never going to be good enough on the instrument. It's never going to happen outside of you. It can only happen inside of you. And if you look at people who are well-adjusted and can set their boundaries, and they can speak their mind and hold on to decisions that they make, and they make good choices for themselves, that's what they have. They have a trust. And the self, they have a trust there. So my message to you is, please take the time to reflect on what you are feeling, what you are thinking, what your state of being is, what the emotions are, what the sensations are in your body. What's going on with you? Because you know, your body knows. You need to listen to that, to bring that to your awareness, to make a choice. And then when you make a choice, you have agency. Then you can choose what you do. So take the time. This is so important. No amount of meditation or mindset work or yoga is going to give that to you unless you decide. Those things are wonderful. I'm not knocking any of them. What I'm saying is, it really comes down to your decision to be aware and to take some proactive action or thought or choice in your own well-being. in a given situation.